But what have been some other things about motherhood that you've looked at and been like, whoa, I can't believe that this was normal, or this was something that like I grew up seeing or doing or having experienced as a child?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. That's such a loaded question. There's just so many things that we do now in North America that I think are conveniences for the parents and not for the child. And so what I'm seeing is that parenting has become something that you fit in with your life rather than allowing it to change your life. It's like we want our kids to just accommodate us in some way. And I had a friend recently, he said to me, when I see you with your daughter, now I know what's possible, because the parents that I know are always trying to get away from their kid, or they're trying to make their kid fit into their life, and you just accommodate her. Like it's all about her. And there's a whole wave of mothers and fathers that are doing this now, that are saying, no, I'm here for the spiritual journey of this experience. I'm not trying to get you to move faster. I'm not trying to get you to develop to the next leap quicker. I'm not trying to get you to sleep longer. Everybody wants to sleep. And in those middle of the night wake ups when I'm nursing her, or she won't sleep unless I'm holding her, so I'm walking for hours in the forest, or I'm pacing up and down in -1 weather down our road, I'm not wishing it away, because I know that it's going to be over soon and I'm never going to get that time back. And so what I have felt most called to is to embrace the slowness and to see every moment as a devotional path. Like mothering is the devotional path. I don't have time to do any other spiritual practices right now. Yeah. Not reading books, not listening to podcasts. I'm not doing any exercises in the morning with my journal. I'm just mothering. And through that, I'm letting it be my spiritual practice. Like, how present can I be right now with her? How regulated in my own nervous system can I be to hold her through this moment that feels really big and scary for her? How can I just be here? And I didn't expect the amount of grief to come from realizing how quickly time passes. And so that's been like a whole other thing. But ultimately, it's just been about slowing down and seeing on social media. I'm constantly getting fed these Instagram posts on how to get my baby to sleep through the night, or how to speed up this leap that they're going through, or how to get them to move their body the way that they're going to inevitably move their body anyways, but like how to get them to do that faster. And I'm like, I don't want any of that. I just really want to be in this right now. And so much of our cultural conditioning is on speeding it up to the point where we miss it all.
Yeah. It's about like finding places for them too. It's like, okay, want them to be napping longer, want them to be sleeping longer. When can they go to school? When is this? It's like, do you want to spend any time with them? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think about that for me and my family. We had help, and I was like, I don't know if my parents spent any time with us. It was made to fit in the life, but not made
like an
the
accessory.
An accessory.
Yeah.
But not given that time. And even watching your daughter, just being with your daughter, and I've said it twice with you guys, but the eye contact, and I was just watching her like, oh my God, I would have loved to have parents look at me that much and make that much eye contact with me and be present with me.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes a baby just needs a bunch of eye contact.
Totally.
And you to be like with them.
Yeah.
And you to be in that way. But it is something that I think is the biggest spiritual experience. And I think things like this, you can allow it to be the thing that's going to transform you and make you more of who you are and make you more of that person that you want to be, because this is like the actual lesson in the work right in front of you. How are you going to be in the presence of love? How are you going to be in the presence of innocence, in the presence of divinity? Thank you so much for tuning in to Morning Microdose by Almost 30.
We hope you enjoyed waking up.
As always, we encourage you to take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this trip, tune into the full episode on the Almost 30 podcast. All episode information can be found in the show notes.
Make sure to subscribe, and if this becomes a part of your morning routine, be sure to share it with a friend. We have new inspiring doses Monday through Friday. Follow us on Instagram at Morning Microdose, and follow Almost 30 at Almost 30 Podcast.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the vortex.